Nope. Well, these are new, so it's a bench camera, and then yeah, looking at the scoreboard. Check. You gotta keep it here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sing. All right, hockey fans, here we are. We're doing the best we can. Our internet service is horrible. Well, we'll do what we can. Worst case, this will be uploaded later. There's the Oswego girls rallying around their goalie, Mackie Battelle. There's the Lysander Lightning girls rallying around their coach. Our visiting team wearing the road blues, led by head coach Kevin Martin. The Oswego Buccaneers, the home team, in the white sweaters, led by head coach Elizabeth Monaco. The Lysander Lightning. We are at Three Rivers Athletic Complex in Lysander, New York. There is no internet access here, and the cell service is terrible. And there's the faceoff, though, drawn back by Lysander, or advanced forward by Oswego. Tossed back into the corner, dug out there by Allison Gurney. Out in the neutral zone here, Dallin retreating back, has Palmer on her. And that puck goes down. That's an icing. All right, I have a lot of these girls on my roster. Some of them I do not. That's what happens after the season. You know what? Who's around that plays can play. This puck comes back, number 93 for Lysander. Not able to hold it in at the blue line. Retreating back into the neutral zone. Dumped back in by Olivia True. Gathered there by Marissa Sharkey, sent back out into the neutral zone. Number 82, whoever that may be, she just tossed that puck in. Look at that, I got Kiger family jumping on in. Hello, Tammy. This internet here is terrible. Tomorrow, we got back-to-back games against the Thousand Island Pirates in Watertown. That came out and went back in. Refs didn't see it. Kelsey Hassel knew it, though, but whatever, they're going to play on. They're going to play on. That puck comes out, dumped back in by Clementine Rassley with her quick, reactive moves that she's known for doing, and that goes back in for an offsides. So back-to-back games tomorrow from Watertown. They open up their internet access for me. There is just no internet here. This is an interesting location where this facility is at. There's just no internet, no Verizon Fios, no Spectrum cable. that comes down this road this far. It is blocked off by railroad tracks on two sides and a river on a third. So tough. They're working on it. Working on coming up with a solution. This puck comes out into their neutral zone. Kara Shu has it. Curls around the center line, waiting for a team to come out. They do. She dumps that puck in, goes back behind the net. Grabbed back there by Neil Lewis in the red helmet for Lysander. Gets it out to Palmer. Palmer can't hold it. Gets by Turnbull. Comes back out into center ice for Kara Shu. Shu curling around. Dumps that puck in again. Watching it go by her, Elizabeth Austin of Lysander. And digging out is Neil Lewis battling against Peyton Colucci. Claire Furlong fires that puck in, goes wide, dished aside by goalie Vivian Campbell-Tarson. We've seen Tarson all season long. She's a pretty solid goalie back there. Colucci behind the net, sends it out. Turnbull stepping up from the point. Shot fired towards the net, blocked out high by Abigail Narrow. And Narrow sends that puck out, goes through the neutral zone. Back into her own end with it is Turnbull. Passes over to Shu. Shu takes it out into the neutral zone, crossing over the center line. Shu getting pressure from some girl wearing number 82. Don't know who that is. Her hair is intense. Thick, curly, covering her name. Look at her with that puck. Also, with a thick head of hair, though, Jillian Kegel coming in off the bench for Oswego. Shot fired high. Save. Tarson goes to the corner. Sent back in front by Keegan. Dished aside by Tarson. Comes out to the point. Sent over across. Dumped in by Gabriella Martin. At the blue line. Fired in. Who's that girl? Katie? I don't know her either. Katie retreating back on defense. Sends that puck all the way across. Behind. For Martin. Martin loses it back behind the net. 36. I'm sorry, that's Olivia True. Tossing that across the crease. In the front. Gets wrapped up by Katie. Katie gets that puck up to Rassley. No, that's not Rassley, is it? Ooh, Swift. We have a couple borrowed players here as well for Oswego. Nobody told me. Coming out behind the net, Lysander up on the near side. Sharkey stepping up, deflects that puck, but it still comes forward out into her neutral zone with Olivia True. True coming down the right-hand side. Hey, Jay, how are you? Backhand it in, blocked out in front. Katie coming up with it. Katie coming up through the middle. Katie over the blue line at the dot, shot. Save, dished aside. Oh, kick save, Tarson. Last second reaction. Nice move, Vivian Tarson of the Lightning, that goalie. Quick and fast. Puck comes out past Mackenzie Joyce. Sent back up by Sharkey, turned back by Lysander. True dumps that puck in. Peyton Colucci driving that puck in, goes back to the corner. Abigail Narrow chasing it down for Lysander. So my daughter is on the blue team, number 75. She's chasing after that puck right now. She plays defense. Dallin follows it in for the icing call. Passes over for the referee. So if you watched the 14U tournament last weekend that my youngest son, won. Nah, he's wearing number 39 in that one. Estelle here, number 75, has, oh, the puck comes across. Gurney just missing it. Estelle here models her stance after him. It's pretty awesome. Gurney digging it out in the corner, trying to push it back behind the net. Challenged by Abigail Narrow. Narrow gets it over corner. Stepping up to pick it up is Ava LaSalle. Out behind. It's loose for a second. Neil Lewis coming up with it. Lewis getting it out into the neutral zone. Claire Furlong picking it up from behind her. Turning around, dumping that puck in. Back around behind the net. Yeah, that was single A, borderline double A hockey last weekend at the 14U level, Jay. They are good. They're going to states next weekend, the 19th, in Buffalo. Amherst, all over the place. Playing at Niagara, at UB, and a community rink as well. Those 3 rinks involved in the New York State Championships for USA Hockey. Winner moves on to Nationals. Behind the net coming up, Neil Lewis loses it in the corner as Gurney's all over her. Gurney centering pass, goes to the back of Rassley, turn shot, goal! Rassley with the goal, doing what she does best, and that is a quick release. Number 21 from 67. Clementine Rassley, number 21, assisted by number 67, Allison Gurney from the corner. Time of that goal, that's what we're going to go with, 15 minutes. Battle for that puck in the neutral zone. Claire Furlong moving forward. In the offensive end, getting some help from Jillian Keegan. Trying to clear that out is number 82, the girl with the gorgeous hair. I don't know her number. Kelsey Assel holding that puck in. Comes out to True, and Olivia turns to bring that puck out. Out and across the blue line. Through the middle, at the dot, shot deflected away by Caitlin Assel. Oh, True plows over Kelsey Assel. It's a good thing there's no contact in girls hockey. Claire Furlong moving up over the blue line. Shot fired, save, Vivian Tarson. Oh, the light box up on top. Yeah, I don't know if she would climb up there. Is there power up there? I wonder. I saw that last time I was there, but by the time I discovered there's a way to get up it, the game had already started. Palmer centering past to Narrow. Narrow moving down, back to Palmer, not able to grab it. Sharkey picks it up in the corner. Sharkey trying to get it up. Held in at the line by Lewis. Lewis centering pass, picked off by Caitlin Assel. Assel takes that behind her net. Fires it up along the boards for Peyton Colucci. In the neutral zone, picked up by number 21, Elizabeth Austin. Loses it. Colucci keeps driving it down. Abigail Narrow chases it down into her corner. Held in by Schafter. Schafter? I wonder. Oh, all the way across. Nobody there in the crease, though. Behind the net, reaching back, grabbing Abigail Narrow, trying to clear it out. Kelsey Assel holding it, dumping it back into the corner. Schafter back there. Pushed out by Narrow. Gets deflected. Comes out just a hair. Elizabeth Austin skating up with it on the near side. Austin coming down through the neutral zone. Challenged by Kelsey Assel. Kelsey blocks that puck. Comes out loose to Alyssa Britt. Britt passes it up to Schafter. Schafter dumps that puck into the corner. Behind the net, picking it up is Narrow. Narrow coming up with it. Kidding. That's Neil Lewis with the red helmet. I already labeled that. Lewis. Stopped by Kelsey in the middle. Schafter backhands it over to Britt. Alyssa Britt shoveling that puck forward. Blocked, picked up by 82. 82 coming back the other way. 82 over the blue line, dancing around. Oh, this is a 14-year girl. One way, then the other. Save Maggie Buttel. Pushing that puck to the back wall. Comes out loose. Skating up with it. Isabel Clark. Clark still pushing it forward. Turned back by number 20. Gets by Joyce. Kelsey Assel drives that puck out into the neutral zone. Picked up by True. True fires it forward. Turned back by Assel. In the middle with that puck, Paige Shore flicks it up to 82. 82 dumps it in. Kelsey to Caitlin, trying to clear it out. Olivia True trying to hold it in. True sends it to the back of the net. Kelsey Assel grabs it, curls around behind the net, passes it up to Gurney. Too far in front of Gurney, goes out into the neutral zone. Picked up there by some girl with number 95 for Lysander. Joyce driving forward. Mackenzie Joyce still trying, even though Gurney fell on the puck, doesn't stop her. 82 pulls that puck away. 82 dingles it around Turnbull. 82 at the far dot, comes all the way across the crease, and Olivia True was so close to being there to tip it in. True falls down. Shu grabs the puck behind the net, challenged by 82. Shu comes away with it, fires it up off the glass, held in by 20. 20 pushes it forward. Olivia not able to grab it. 20 pushes it back, and here comes Gurney. Gurney out to the middle. Rassley reaching for it. Rassley firing to the corner. Rassley has that number 93 girl falling out all over. Rassley, quick shot, save, rebound, Furlong, goal! 97 from 21. No, 72. What am I saying? 97. We don't have a 97. 72 from 21. Time of the goal, 10:31. Oswego's second goal, number 72, Claire Furlong, assisted by 21, Clementine Rassley. Gurney coming in with that puck, trying to drive in. Mia Narrow dumping it back out. Abigail Narrow, I mean. Out in the middle, Neil Lewis trying to clear it out. Turnbull holding it in. Lewis trying to go the other way, sent back in by Rassley. Comes out to Shu. Shu sent that in, back behind the net. Chasing it down is Gurney. Gurney into the corner. Puck comes out to Furlong. Furlong fires it way wide left. Furlong turn, shot, save. Tarsin grab it, hold it. Furlong turning, trying to follow. Palmer blocks that with her stick. Puck goes out on the far side. Rassley turn, fires, stopped by Narrow. Narrow trying to clear it out, held in by Turnbull. Turnbull up to Gurney. Gurney not able to pull the trigger in time. That gets flicked out by number 21. Elizabeth Austin goes all the way down for the icing. They'll bring this faceoff all the way back. Hey, who's number 82 for you guys? What's her name? Jessica what? Barnes. I love her hair. Yeah, why would you? Barnes trying to clear that puck out, held in by Martin. Martin draws it out and skates back in. She figured she still had control of it. That's the same thing as the blue line, right? Well, Miss Martin, turns out it's not. Oh, but she's going to dance anyway. We're still having fun. We're still playing hockey. I don't know if she's got a mouth guard in. Sharkey trying to drive that puck forward. Barnes trying to send it back to her. Nauman stepping up. Puck comes out. Martin stepping up. Barnes pushing that puck away from Gabriella Martin. Barnes going on the far side at the bottom of the circle. Shot fired. Save, Mackie Patel. Martin grabs that puck, flicks it away. Shore tries sending it back in. Cleared out by Keegan. Goes all the way back to number 93. 93 curls around, sends it through the neutral zone. Stopped by Mia Nauman. Turned back, and Gabriella Martin collects it in her own end. Gabriella fires it through the neutral zone, touched by a couple of people. Going down, number 93 picks it up at her own red line. Sends it back around behind the net for Shore. Coming in, though, Jillian Keegan. Killian picks it away and flicks it towards the middle of the net. 92 stopped it, though. Sends it around. Comes over to Olivia True. True dodges to the middle. True going through the middle all the way to the far side of the ice where there's lots of space. Picking up speed on that far side. Crossing over into the offensive end. Try taking that shot. Corralled by Dallin into the corner. Keegan backhanding that puck up. Dallin coming through, trying to take that away from 93, and she does. There goes Dallin, skating in, low shot, save, Tarsin. Oh, she should have been outside with her brothers today. They were practicing saucer passes and lifting the puck. She didn't want to get tired. Barnes pushing that puck in over the blue line into the offensive end. At the hash mark, stops, turns, faces back, looks, fires. Patel with the save. Covering that puck up. Abigail Narrow lined up against Peyton Colucci. Colucci turns her body, gains control, tries clearing that puck out. Grabbed by Neil Lewis, though, at the center Point fired in. Palmer tries sending at the net. Gets deflected all the way to the far corner. Ava LaSalle trying to play on it. Goes back behind. Palmer trying to send it around. Comes out to Peyton Colucci. Colucci loses her edge for a second. Regains control. Pushes that puck forward. Here comes Colucci over the dot. Coming to the middle. Loses it. Abigail Nero turns around. Tries firing it out. And out she does. Katie across to Britt. Britt pops it in. Picked up there by Elizabeth Austin. Tries sending it out. Stopped by Colucci on the backhand. Less than a minute remaining. Into the corner. LaSalle on the far side. LaSalle centering pass. Shot on net. Save. Tarson. And Vivian covers that puck up. Line changes galore. Offense and defense for both teams. Faceoff beats to the left side of Vivian. Won by Barnes. Sends it back to her defense, number 93. She comes around at the corner, passes it up for True. True off the boards. Can't get it past Caitlin Assel, though. Caitlin dumps that in back around behind the net. Grabbed by number 93. 93 looking, sends it around. Near side to Barnes. Barnes coming up with it at the bottom of the faceoff. Barnes coming up over the blue line. 10 seconds remaining. Over center ice. Barnes crossing over into the offensive end. Curls around in the middle. Top of the slot. Shot wide. Off the back. Comes out to Rassley. Turns. Fires to clear that puck out. In the neutral zone it is. And that's going to end our first period of play. At the end of one, it is Oswego 2, Lysander 0. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question sponsored by, looks like nobody. What did I do? I thought it was going to be Power Play Podcast. There they are. Your question is, who was the youngest permanent captain in NHL history? Came from Bailey. Who is the youngest captain in NHL history? Your answer during our next intermission.
Tom Landry.
Nope, not Landry. Right. I'd accept Bo Jackson. Girls are ready. Switching sides. The youngest captain of an NHL team ever. Not temporary. He's a guy that was a captain for a couple of weeks. Not him. Permanent captain. Given the C, ironed on and everything. Well, still need one more for Oswego. And we're ready. Furlong facing off against Narrow. Furlong drives it up, goes to Neil Lewis, tries sending it out. Palmer backhanding it up, grabbed by Furlong. Claire curling around, sends it over to Isabel Clark. Clark whacks it forward, goes right to Neil Lewis. Lewis sends it over to the near side, off the boards, back to Clark. Clark to Furlong. Furlong has it tipped away by Narrow, goes back to Caitlin Assel. Kelsey Assel skating up with it on the far side. Kelsey curling around, bottom of the face-off, backhand, goal! Kelsey Assel, number 62. Time of that goal, 0:32. Goal scored by number 62, Kelsey Assel. I'm going to say it could have been assisted by Isabel Clark. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with that. I saw that go off of Isabel Clark's stick to Kelsey, and away she went. 62 from 87. Time of the goal, 0:32. Furlong pushes that puck forward, sent back by Lysander. Grabbing it is Olivia True. She dumps that into the corner. Behind the net with it, Karashu sends it around, up for Clark, gets by her. Kiefer, that's 93. Kiefer goes down. That's what happens when Claire Furlong trips you. You fall down. She didn't mean to. She just didn't stop in time. Still counts. Number 72, 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't see the sign he made. Was it body contact or a trip? I'm going to go with trip. Sounds less mean. Gurney sends that puck out. Kiefer dumps it back in. That's an offsides. That'll give us a neutral zone face-off. I forgot to pay attention to the referee. Anyway, number 72, 2-minute minor for something possibly tripping. Number 72, 2 minutes. Time of a minor penalty, 0:55. Barnes curling around, out circles. Oh, centering. Olivia True missing the one-timer. Those are tough to do, especially that puck was in the air. Back to Barnes. Barnes at the red line, curling around, centering pass to True. True shot. Board down. Olivia True. 36 from 82. Time of the power play goal, 1:27. 36. Olivia True, assisted by 82, Jessica Barnes. Time of the power play goal, 1:27. That was gorgeous, barred down. Rassley dumping the puck in and looking the other way. Not sure what that was all about. Neil Lewis gets to it first, sends it around behind the net for Narrow. Narrow fires it around. Comes out, held in by Caitlin Assel. I think that's Caitlin. I can't see. Nope, it's 96. Sorry. It's the other girl. Martin faking the pass, letting the puck get away, coming back to it. Narrow steals it. Oh, can't get it out, though. Sharkey dumps that puck into the far corner. Chased after by Elizabeth Austin. Sharkey in there first. Austin blocking that puck. Tossing Sharkey to the ground like she's a little tuna fish, not a big Sharkey. Clark back with that puck. Flicks that puck over to Martin. Martin grabs it, tries clearing it. Narrow stops, fires that puck back. Comes to Patel. Patel stops it, pushes it back behind the net. Martin coming around, fires it off the boards. Goes up to Rassley. Quick release of that puck. Comes out to Sharkey. Sharkey skating down on the far side. Has to get around Neil Lewis. Lewis playing a sick defense. Puck comes out into the middle. Fired all the way across for Martin. Martin stepping up. Loses that puck. Neil Lewis sends it back. LaSalle grabs it, dumps it back, gets by Neil Lewis, but not far enough, not out of her reach. She sends it back into the neutral zone. Martin battling against 20 and Narrow. Sharkey dumps that puck in. Maybe it was Martin, I don't know. Into the corner it goes. Flicked out. Oh, that's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing if it makes it. No, icing waved off because Katie was close enough. Oh, what a mean referee. Couldn't he tell she didn't want to skate after that puck? Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Peyton Colucci with it. Over the blue line, moving forward. At the circle, shot fired. Going wide, saved anyway. Oh, that's Holly McCafferty in there now. I was like, wait a minute. Tarson was much taller 5 minutes ago. That is Holly McCafferty. Barnes coming out with that puck, coming through the middle. Making her way through over the center line. Backhands that puck in. Stopped by Dallin in the slot. Flicks it up right to Shore. Coming over, Mia Nauman. Nauman sends it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Claire Furlong facing off against Jessica Barnes. Furlong draws it back, grabs it, flicks it up off the boards for Nauman. Nauman coming away up on the near side. Nauman getting around Kiefer, but Barnes back checking, sending that puck back into the offensive end. It's going to go back into the corner. Dallin plays it. Dallin sees Taro. That's not her name. True. Olivia True. Anyway, stopped in the middle. Sent back in by Lysander. True coming through. Dallin, I don't know if she tried hooking or tripping or whatever, but she got burned by True. Furlong pressed into the boards by True. Puck comes loose around on the far side. Picked up by Melissa Britt. Sent out into the middle. Held in by Dallin. clipped out by Barnes. Here comes Barnes, one-on-one against Jillian Keegan. Keegan is a forward. Passes over to True. True, tried the soft shot, low stick side against Mackie Patel. You got to put it wide. Barnes picks that puck up. Shore moving to the post. Barnes out in front. Dallin swiper, no swiping. Comes out to Schaefer. Schaefer stepping up. Gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Goes to Kiefer. Kiefer chasing it down. Kiefer picks it up before the red line. Skates it back behind her own net. Kiefer sends it up to the corner for that other girl. Comes out to Barnes. Weird bounce off the wall. Caitlin Assel turns, fires it in, goes off the boards. Out, it's loose out in front. Oh, man, what a great centering pass that nobody was ready for. Palmer cutting through. Kelsey Assel fell down. Can't get it past Caitlin, though. Oh, then she does. Nice soft shot that Mackie Patel covers up. Give us a face-off over on the right-hand side. So I got past Caitlin. Kelsey, whatever. The Assel twins coming in huge on defense as usual. Narrow lining up for the face-off against Sharkey. Narrow draws it back. Neil Lewis comes over to get it. Sharkey steps up and grabs it. Off the boards to get around Austin. Puck's going in deep, though. Sharkey lost their stick. Lewis picks it up over the red line. Coming out near. Gets it by Gertie. Held in by Kelsey Assel. Kelsey. Fired it in. Goes back behind the net. Play there by Austin. Austin to the corner for Narrow. Narrow tries clearing out. Kelsey holds it in. Comes back to Neil Lewis. Lewis sends it up to this girl wearing number 20. She sends it up. Caitlin Assel going to chase that down to the corner. No icing. Caitlin picks it up. Goes behind the net. Has Joyce. Joyce stands there waiting for that puck. It goes by her. Neil Lewis grabs it. Tries sending it. Clears it into the zone. Sharkey steps up, grabs that puck. Oh, nice back checking. Abigail Narrow just ripping that puck off of the stick of Marissa Sharkey. Lewis with that puck moving forward. Swept away by Assel. Coming out. Katie all alone. Katie with the breakaway in the slot. Shot off the arm of McCafferty. Save. Katie rebounds it herself. Covered up by Holly McCafferty, number 2 for Lysander. Nice job. Right, caught me by surprise. I was like, I thought Tarson was taller than that. Fired in around by Peyton Colucci on the far side. Mackie Turnbull. Mackenzie Turnbull. Barnes coming out with it now. Burns cutting through. Shoe come over to play defense. Shot fire goes high off the backboards. Grabbing it is Olivia True. Loses it, goes to the corner. Barnes collects it. Barnes has Rassley all over. No, I'm sorry. That's Peyton Colucci. Sends that puck back behind the net. Turnbull chasing it down, as is True. True with the hard edge. Grabs that puck, sends it behind the net for Barnes. Barnes trying to make some space. Driven to the corner by Rassley. Rassley, True. Rassley down, not stopping though. Puck comes up to the point. Pushed out by Katie. Katie over the blue line, looking for Colucci. Has Colucci. Oh, touched by Kiefer. Colucci, goal! 37 from 96. Time of the goal, 7:42. Peyton Colucci from some girl named Katie. I don't know her first name. Sorry. Oswego goal scored at 7:42. Face-off pushed forward by Narrow. Comes over to Ava LaSalle. LaSalle fires it up without picking her head up. Ava, don't do that. Shafter sends that puck in back behind the net where it's picked up by Neil Lewis. Lewis coming out through the middle. LaSalle interfering, stopping that puck. Furlong coming over to help. Puck does come into the neutral zone. Picked by Palmer. Palmer coming down. Palmer has to face Gabriella Martin. Martin pushes that puck away. Schaefer tried to clear it out. Couldn't do it. It comes back to, who is that? Oh, that's Alyssa Britt. Alyssa Britt doing a good job moving that puck forward. Lysell holding that in. Furlong curling around with that puck, top of the circle, fires it, gets deflected away. Neil Lewis picks it up, can't get it out. Now it comes in off the skate of Anna Schaefer. Furlong sends it across for Britt. It goes in. Schaefer still hasn't tried to get out of the zone. Schaefer still offsides. Now she's going to go off the ice. Sharkey facing off against Barnes. Clark. Nauman. Barnes. Shore dumps it in. Nauman picks it up. Barnes takes it away from her. Barnes dancing around the offensive side of the blue line. There you go. See that? Passed up to True. Comes out to Kiefer. Kiefer fires it. Stopped by Keegan. Keegan turns, fires that into the neutral zone. Kiefer chasing it down as Sharkey on her tail. Kiefer's going to go in a little bit deeper. Backhands it up for Shore in the neutral zone. Shore has Keegan on her. Shore gets it by Keegan. Goes to Barnes. Barnes over the blue line. Barnes gets stopped. Keegan picks that puck out, gets it to the neutral zone. Kiefer trying to play it back in. Kiefer along the center line. Kiefer moving up at the blue line. Dumps that puck into the corner and falls down. Dallin behind the net. Has Barnes on her. Flicks it over to the far side for Nauman. Nauman trying to push that puck out. Held in by Lysander. Comes to Barnes. Barnes dipsies around Dallin. Oh, that's twice she's burnt her. Barnes in the corner. Dancing around. Gets by Sharkey. Coming back behind the net. Gets by Isabel Clark. Puck comes back to Clark. She tries clearing it. Gives it to Shore. Shore gives it to Keegan. Keegan sends it out into the neutral zone. Kiefer collects it for Lysander. Curling around, sends it all the way across for Olivia True. True sends it into the corner. Dallin's going to chase it down. Dallin picks it up, sends it around. Thought Keegan was going to go to the board. She did not. Sends it up, short, turns, and fires it on net. Save Mackie Patel. Ref wants it played, so she lets it go. Dallin comes away with it, driven into the boards by True. True's going to go to the bench. It was a soft push after Dallin lost her edge. But it caused her to fall down. See what the refs are talking about? They're just using words with the scorekeeper. 1.5 minute penalty, I don't know, body checking, we'll say, whatever. Time of the penalty, 10:32. Lysander penalty, number 36. 1 minute, 30-second minor for a body check, we'll say. Time of the minor penalty, 10:32. Puck comes out. Caitlin Assel grabs it, steps up with that puck at the blue line, crosses over. At the high slot, fired in low, off the post. McCafferty kicking it aside. Centering pass, hard centering pass by Colucci. Goes off the boards to Gurney. Pick it up is Austin. Austin, soft backhand to try to clear it out. And held in by Caitlin Assel. Winds up, shot fired wide. Sticked aside by McCafferty anyway. Lewis picks it up behind the net. Lewis pushes it to the corner. Lewis on the far side. Skating up with it. Stopped by Kelsey Assel to Gurney. Gurney through the legs of Austin. Goes to Lewis, though. Lewis sends it into the corner. On the near side, Katie with it. Pulls it off the boards. Passes it across to Colucci. Colucci backs up. Sends it in towards the corner. At the hash marks to Katie. Katie back to Caitlin Assel. Caitlin winds up without looking, fires, so it goes wide. Gurney trying to center it. Lewis pushes it behind the net. Picked up by Katie. Katie out to the point. Caitlin has it. Kelsey wanted it, but wisely, Caitlin did not give it to her. Kelsey was in a horrible position to take that shot. Gurney in the corner. Teams are even. True out. Deflects that puck away from in front of Kelsey Hassel. Driving that puck forward. Has only Caitlin to beat. Beats Caitlin. Kelsey recovers. Forces a shot to be fired into the far corner. Comes up. Almost hits Palmater on the back of the skate. She never knew. She just wants to sit down. Lewis sends that into the zone. Grabbed by Caitlin. Fires it out. Hits Rassley on the skate. Barnes collects that puck for Lysander. Barnes off the boards. Goes right to Caitlin Hassel. Hassel for Oswego. Sends it up. Stolen by Barnes. Barnes comes across. Caitlin playing nice D. Gets that puck away. Gives it to Claire Furlong. Claire dumps it up for Rassley. Rassley's going to chase it down, but not in time. That's going to go over the end line for an icing. Barnes in for the face-off, driving that puck forward. Shore, centering pass, true shot, goal! 36 from 22. 36 from 22 from 82 off the face-off. Time of the goal, 12:55. Lysander goal scored by number 36, Olivia True, assisted by 22, Paige Shore, from 82, Jessica Barnes. Time of the Lightning goal, 12:55. On the far side, Abigail Narrow loses that puck as she crossed over the end line. Grabbed by Clementine Rassley, fired along the boards. Claire Furlong battling with it. Austin takes it, fires it in. Blocked by Ava LaSalle. Fired back in by Abigail Narrow. Save Mackie Patel. Puck comes out to Furlong. Furlong sends it across into the middle. Neil Lewis chasing it down. Lewis in the neutral zone, stepping up. Trying to get that puck into the offensive end. Stopped by Furlong. Sent in now. Turnbull turns and fires it back. Austin makes the big turn, motioning towards the puck, not in time. That's going to be an icing. 1:24 remaining in the second period. Oswego leads 4-2. Barnes pushes that puck forward to the corner. Martin trying to push it out. Martin falls down. Sharkey takes that puck away from Barnes, goes into the near corner with it. Sharkey coming up on the near side, stays close to the wall to get by Shore. Sharkey going in all alone, cutting over in the middle, in the slot, turn, shot, wide left. Oh! Her dad's going to have a talk with her later about that one. Sharkey still battling on the boards, turns, puts that puck back into the corner. Schafter going in behind the net to go pick it up, I think. Out and top, Martin fires it in behind the net. Kiefer coming around near side. Schafter blocking her. She goes back the other way. Mia Nauman right there. Nauman going for the wraparound, nothing doing. Puck gets dished aside. Schafter picks it up on the near side, sends it back to LaSalle. LaSalle turns, fires it towards the net, just wide right, catches the outside part of the base of the net. Kiefer collects it, sends it back the other way. Sharkey steals it, centering pass, nobody there. Comes out to Schafter, turns, shot, wide open net. She elects to go to the goal next to the goal. Does not count. Nauman turns, fires, save. McCaffrey had to have about 5 or 6 saves in there, because they would only shoot it at her or far wide. Here comes Barnes through the neutral zone. Oh, and that's going to end the period. Making a run at it with True. At the end of 2, it is Oswego 4, Lysander 2. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question and answer sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. I promise we're going to make a new podcast soon. We're a couple of weeks behind. Question was, who was the youngest captain in NHL history? The answer, Connor McDavid. Oh, number 97 for the Edmonton Oilers became captain October 16, 2016 at the age of 19 years and 266 days. He's about 30 days younger than the next guy, whoever that was. Ask Bailey, he knows. Connor McDavid, right? You're like, oh, I should have known that. Of course he's captain. Girls are ready. Katie ready for Oswego, as is Barnes. Refs ready, goalies ready. Here we go. Back in net for Lysander, Vivian Tarson. Barnes corralling that puck, allowing it True to take it away. True on the far side at the dot, curling around. Wrap around attempt, right through the paint. Nobody there. Shore over at the side, trying to make it on net, not able to do it. Puck comes out and almost held in by Austin. Almost. Lewis comes over, collects that puck, curls around at center ice, stepping in over into the offensive end. Lewis all alone in the slot. Nobody's touching a backhand. Patel with the save. Barnes curls around, tries that wraparound, nothing to do it. Puck comes off of Patel, comes out to Katie. Katie coming up over the blue line at the dot, shot fired wide left. Should have faced more to the right. True coming over. True running into Isabel Clark. Clark falls down, but True doesn't go forward either. Puck comes back in, saved by Campbell Tarson. Face-off, Palmer. Checking out both sides of the face-off dot. Going back to her side there. Narrow. Furlong draws it back to Martin. Martin has to curl around to the forehand. Fires that shot. Lifts it too high. Into the corner with it is Colucci. Colucci stepping up at the boards. Backhand over for Martin. Martin stepping up. Shot fired. Oh! Nice save. Vivian Campbell Tarson, number 58. Thanks. Martin backhands it into the corner. Kiefer picks it up behind the net. Kiefer dishes it along to the other corner for... Who is it? Horan? Okay, 17, Horan. Palmer driving forward. Turned back by Martin. Horan just gets by her. Coming away, Peyton Colucci. Colucci just has Kiefer, has Sharkey in the middle. Elects for the shot instead of passing to the girl with the wide open net. Harin with it, taking her time. Alexa send that puck back behind the net. Furlong grabs it there, sends it out into the middle. Rassley coming up with her quick release, not able to get her stick on that puck. Dallin in the scuffle. Dallin playing forward, I believe, right now. Nauman holds that puck out into the middle for Rassley. Rassley turned, fired low. It's in the 5-0. Dallin spearing at it. Kicked away by Vivian. Dallin out to Rassley. Rassley loses it, goes to the corner. Little girl with number 20 on her back sends it up. Kelsey Assel holds it at the top of the circle, fires it. Rassley watching it go by, not able to get the tip in. Gurney in the far corner, whacking at that puck, trying to get some space with it, not able to do so. Abigail Narrow coming away with it, sends along onto the near side here. Kelsey Assel picks it up, fires it in. Narrow sends it right back to her. Assel sends it right back behind the net. Gurney for Oswego with it, as is Kiefer. Kiefer sends it around to number 20. 20 trying to backhand it out, collapsed upon by Assel. Stepping up is Narrow. Narrow goes onto the far side. Palmer standing there in the way of Mia Nauman. Nauman able to get that puck, and it goes back behind the net, picked up by Kiefer. Kiefer trying to clear it out. Rassley stops it. Puck comes out to Kelsey Assel at the point, turns, fires it along the boards, goes into the corner. Behind the net, Kiefer. Kiefer skating around as Rassley swinging her stick at her like crazy. Center pass to Dallin with the weakest one-timer of the day that goes wide. That's my daughter. I love her. Gurney over on the side. Rassley's shot. Misses, goes to the corner. Dallin chases it down. Puck comes out. Assel, almost able to grab it. Palmer coming over. Palmer sweeps that puck away, taking it down, stops at the blue, just over the blue line. Rassley dumps it back behind her net, had a wide open Dallin in the neutral zone. Rassley goes off for her change. Gurney sends it up. Not able to get it out. Barnes stepping up over in the middle. Shot fired. Save Patel. It's loose. Kelsey Assel has it. Trying to make some space. Trying to get it up. Gurney has it. Gurney passes up to Dallin. Dallin chasing it down. Neil Lewis comes after it. Dallin back checking. Stay with it still. I got to say an encouraging word since I just said some meanness. In the corner, Turnbull picks it away from Barnes, gets it over to Shue. Shue sends it up for Clark. Clark stepping up with it, flicks that puck into the neutral zone. Neil Lewis has it there. Lewis waits, fires it forward, goes right to Shue. Shue sends it up back into the neutral zone. Britt trying to get it out. Barnes takes it away. Barnes in the slot, stepping in, forward, back in, gets it over to True. True with the goal. 36 from 82 again. Is that Olivia that's getting a new stick now? It was Jessica, right? Who's getting a new stick for the hat trick? Okay. That should count. She should get a new cheap stick, at least a roll of tape, right? Goal scored by number 36, Olivia True, assisted by 82, Jessica Barnes. 36 from 82. Time of the Lysander goal, 5:05, and the Oswego lead is cut down to 4-3. Colucci dumps that puck into the corner. Katie chasing after it. Lewis first one to the puck, sends it around. Holding it is Keegan. Keegan backhands it towards the net, picked up by Lewis. Lewis trying to skate out with it. Ava LaSalle picking it away, send it over to the near side. Katie trying to keep it away from Lewis. Lewis trying to keep it away from Katie. Barnes comes over. Barnes driving that puck forward. Keegan coming over to push it back. Furlong comes through with that puck, sends it all the way to the far side for Colucci. Peyton steps up with that puck over the center line, flicks it forward, loses it just before the blue line. Furlong has it, dumps it in, and there's two Oswegians offside. Oswegonians? Oswegonites. I don't know what they are, but they were offsides. Eric, you are so welcome. Glad you're able to watch it. Mia's playing great out there, man. That puck gets dumped into the corner. She found a girl bigger than her, though. She ran into her. It didn't work out so well. Keegan on the near side. Backhands that into the corner. Sharkey chasing it down. Sharkey back to Keegan. Keegan towards the net. Tipped by Rassley. Covered up by Vivian Campbell Tarson. Give us a face off to the right side of Tarson. Yeah, there's no live bar in the arena here because you need internet, and they can't get internet to this little block in Baldwinsville. All the beer you can handle, like right around the block, but no internet. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, stepping up Neil Lewis. Lewis crossing over the blue line, loses that puck. Nice back check by Marissa Sharkey. Cleared out into the neutral zone. And Austin falls down on top of Rassley. Ooh, now they're pushing each other. They're both number 21, so I think that's okay. Rassley, Lewis. Rassley driving that puck forward. Has Narrow on her now. Rassley still moving forward. Sharkey comes away with that puck. Loses it in her skates. Turns, swats on it. Palmer comes away with it. Martin over to help now. Puck comes out to Rassley. Rassley, puck handle forward for a moment, loses it. Rassley trying to grab it from the back. Forehand shot. Oh, deflected at the last second. Goes wide. Tarson got pulled to the wrong side of the net. Fired by Sharkey. Goes back behind the net around to the far corner. Picked up by Dallin. Dallin trying to center it. Neil Lewis in her way. Dallin drops it back to the point for Caitlin Assel. Fires it in. Goes back behind the net. Rassley there. As is Abigail Narrow. Narrow trying to clear it out. Martin stepping up. And coming in with that puck is Palmer. Palmer into a neutral zone. Martin with the nice back check. Palmer recovers, sends it across the 20. Dallin almost snuck it away from that number 20 girl. Puck comes to Caitlin Assel. Assel stepping up, curling around through the neutral zone. Ooh, the big weave. Serpentine, stepping up over the blue line. Loses the puck, recovers, trying to move it forward. Neil Lewis there. Assel to the middle. Assel fired. Save. Tarson looking. She doesn't know where it is. There it is between the pads. Oh, her look over the shoulder made a lot of Oswego parents excited for a moment. Coming in for the second half of the third period, number 2, Holly McCafferty in net. Puck comes out, McCafferty dives down on top of it, falls short. Puck comes short, trying to clear it out. Katie trying to hold it in. Everybody's reaching with their stick, nobody's moving with their feet. And here comes Olivia True. Puck goes to Barnes. Barnes stepping up over the blue line. Barnes getting pressure to the boards by Katie. And by pressure, I mean shouldered. Furlong. Tarson. Katie comes in with that puck. Katie over the blue line. Katie staying behind number 93. Gets that shot off. Save McCafferty. She did a great job of making sure Kiefer never turned around to face her. But the shot she took was a nice save by Holly McCafferty in net. Abigail Narrow lining up against Claire Furlong. And Narrow takes that puck back to the corner. Curls around behind her net. Abigail stepping up, coming wide. Hit away by Katie. Katie going into the corner. Katie has Lewis on her. Katie turns, fire, fake shot. Joyce was right there, not able to pull the trigger. Neil Lewis goes back behind the net. Furlong battling it, centering pass. Nobody knew it was coming. Biscuits and gravy, covered in too much gravy, can't see it. Nauman fires that puck back into the corner, goes back behind the net. Narrows over, skates it, Furlong coming over. Furlong battling for it along the boards back there. Furlong behind the net, curling around, tried centering it. Lewis hit it, comes out to Katie, fired, shot, goes off the leg pad of Abigail Narrow. Nauman and Assel coming over. I'm sorry, Gurney. No, that was Assel. Nauman stepping up, try to block Lewis. Nauman again, backhanding that puck. Gurney stepping up. Number 20 for Lysander, able to get that puck out. Palmer just loses it off the heel of her stick, regains control. Dallin steps up, fires that puck forward. Elizabeth Austin sends it out into the middle, driven back by Mia Nauman. Neil Lewis pops that puck into her neutral zone. Kelsey Assel fires it forward. Gurney's got to get on her horse and chase that down into the corner. Dallin camped out on the far side. Gurney not able to get that pass to her. Ball, a whole defense went off. Turnbull now finally gets it on. There was nobody at the point. Neil Lewis trying to get that past Gurney. Dallin stepping up. Dallin turns, fires it. Kiefer blocks it back out. Olivia True steps up. True over the center line. True over the blue line now. True with the dot shot fired. Deflected away off the stick of Marissa Sharkey. Goes high into the netting. Face off to the right side of Patel, and it gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Kiefer chasing it down. Kiefer has Dallin on her tail. Kiefer, Dallin and her into the corner. Oh, shot post. Olivia True coming in with that puck. True has Shu on her and Turnbull. Shu swatting at her, driving Olivia into the corner. Olivia stops, centering pass. Deflected away, goes too far behind Barnes. Comes out to Kiefer, shot fired, made it all the way through. Dished aside. Sharkey picks it up. Off the boards. Up for Colucci. Colucci skating forward. Has to stay in front of Kiefer and does. Sharkey shot low. Save. McCafferty. Rebound. Save. McCafferty coming back. Trying to pepper it again. Kiefer getting that puck away. Getting it far enough for True to get it. True able to clear it out. Shu holds it though in the neutral zone. Passes over to Turnbull. Turnbull turns. Fires it on net. Another save. McCafferty. She covers it up. The ref says, I don't care. We got to get this game over. I forgot to eat dinner. Puck does not come out. Held in by Shu. Sent over across. Grabbed by Clark. Clark dumps it in. Narrow grabs it before it goes over the end line. Out to the middle. Shore back over to the side. Rastley fires that into the far corner. Shore and Horan over there. Back over to Shore. Shore clears out into her neutral zone. Shu, nice stick check on True, so she can't come away with it. Battle for that. Stick battle, and Shu goes down. True comes away with that puck. Narrows fires that, goes into the corner. Shu lets it go around the referee, grabs it, fires it into her neutral zone. Austin stops it for Lysander. Austin curling around the red line, fires it in, deflected off a Rastley stick, softly into the corner for Turnbull. Turnbull picks it up, challenged by Narrows, sends it off the board to Rastley. Rastley tries to hold it up. Puck comes out to Patel. Cleared out by Shu, almost held by Lewis, fired in, back to Shu. Shu's going to take it around behind her net, just under 2 minutes remaining in this game. Shu curling around over her own face-off dot. Shu coming in over the center line. Shu over the blue line to the offensive end. Shu at the slot, shot fired, save McCafferty, and the ref will blow the whistle for her this time. Dallin lined up on right wing. Sharkey taking a face-off. Schaefer on left wing. Keegan and LaSalle on defense. On the other side of the puck, Barnes at center. Anna, they all move now. I can't see them. True coming in with that puck, pushing it forward. Sharkey guarding the line. Grabbed by LaSalle, cleared back out. Keegan flicks it back into the center ice. Kiefer dumps it in. It's going to go in far into the far corner. LaSalle chasing it down. LaSalle picks that puck up off the boards. Held by Barnes. Barnes at the side. Fires it towards the middle. And hit by True as well as Keegan. Drive away. LaSalle turns that back. Keegan crosses over. Keegan passes to Dallin in the middle. Dallin moving forward. In the slot. Backhand. Forehand. Goal! Dallin from Keegan. 75 from 86. Look at the celly. Time of the goal, 13:54. Number 75, Estelle Dallin from 86. Jillian Keegan, 75 from 86. Time of the Buccaneers goal, 13:54. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in this game. Less than 1 minute remaining. Schaefer dumps that into the corner. Neil Lewis chases it down. Lewis trying to get it up. Barnes trying to help it out. True over there as well, trying to clear it out past Keegan. Comes back, LaSalle backhands it towards the middle. Schaefer there, as is Austin for Lysander. Austin tries clearing. It goes off the skate of Barnes into the corner. Dallin trying to guard her, and Barnes clears it out. Misses Sharkey, who is going off the ice. There's no icing. There's no way the refs are calling an icing right now. True curling around. Can't get the shot off. Nice D. Peyton Colucci. True keeps curling. Shot. Save. Mackie Patel. Covered up her backside there. True coming in. I'll sit on you if I gotta. Patel says that's all right. That puck's not crossing this line. 10.2 seconds remaining in this game. Oswego leads by 2. Face-off will be to the right side of Mackie Patel. Jessica Barnes lining up against Claire Furlong. Ref's ready. The other ref, I think, already has his laces undone on his skates. He's ready to go. Puck comes back. Turned back to the corner. Picked up by, I can't even see, that's Katie. Comes out into the middle. Neil Lewis turns, fires it, and that puck's going to end right there. This game's going to end with that puck in the neutral zone. That concludes another exciting game. This one from Three Rivers Athletic Complex in Baldwinsville, home of the Lysander Lightning. The Oswego Buccaneers win this one 5-3. I am the Dan Dallin. We'll stay here. We'll watch the handshake. Let's see. Is this angle better? It is. And there go the girls. Handshakes galore. No, we got a doubleheader against TI in Watertown. So, I mean, you can still watch the game at 2 o'clock, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, but I'm not. So, thanks. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. You're welcome, everybody. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great night, everyone.